Hey Ron, this is Jeremy with Toriar Digital Marketing. Here's the video I promised you for your free website audit for Comfort Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning. Like I said, I don't want to waste your time or mine, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we're going to talk about three things in this video. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. And I'm going to kind of give you an idea as to why you're not ranking on the first page of Google. And maybe you can get some value out of this video and fix some of this stuff and get you ranking. So looking at your website here, the first thing we're going to talk about is content. Content is basically how much text you have on your site. Okay, Google usually likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site. And looking at your site, you got paragraph there. You got some scrolling paragraph. It looks like some reviews. No, those aren't. Yeah, some of them are reviews. A few more reviews here, and that's it. You got a lot of pictures, and it looks like you got a lot going on. But as far as text goes, you're really kind of lacking here. Um, yeah, like that's the most text you have on the whole front page here. So that's one area that you could definitely get some more, and obviously make it keyword rich as well. So in researching your site, I searched up what would be a good buyer intent keyword, which is Lafayette HVAC, since you're based out of Lafayette. You've got evidently an office in Lafayette and an office in Kokomo. I'm just doing the Lafayette one right now. That seems to be the bigger market. So so we're going to look here on the Google search here, and the first thing it's going to show you is ads. Then it's going to show you the Google Map Pack, which is where citations come into play. We'll talk about those last. And then you're going to see the organic listings. So your top competitor in the organic listings is Lafayette Heating and Cooling, which is LafayetteHeating.com. So let's take a look at their website and see if we can figure out why they're ranking first. Okay. So looking at their content, oh, look at all this. Like just here in this, like, I guess you would call it the second section, they've got just in the second section, they've got more content than you right there. Okay. They got also the reviews, but they really don't have a whole lot. They don't have the 1,500 to 2,000 that I was just talking about. But they do have a little bit more than you. They don't have near as many pictures and everything and all that going on that you have on your site. Um, yeah, they've got. I was noticing this on your site that you don't have drop down menus. So they have a lot more back pages. Um, so let's look at your on-site SEO and your backlinking. Okay, so backlinks is basically a somebody that's referencing your site on their site. Okay, so this right here shows that you have 37 backlinks coming in, and not all backlinks are created equal, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. Um, but your meta keywords actually don't matter. These actually don't. Uh, Google doesn't even pay attention to these anymore because so many people were stuffing them and cheating the system with them. So Google doesn't even pay attention to these anymore. Um, so your title looks good. The only suggestion I would make is to bring your branding with Comfort Mechanical right there. Maybe bring it either to the middle or to the back because the words in front get better search engine grabs than the words in the back do. Okay. Um, and if somebody looks up Comfort Mechanical, they're going to find you. So I wouldn't worry about as much about the branding. You want to get yourself found by customers that are looking for HVAC first. Then then we can work on the branding. Um, so your description looks pretty good. Um, so let's take a look at your competitor here, which is the Lafayette Heating and Cooling again. As you can see, they have no meta keywords, but that, like I said, that doesn't matter. So yeah, see how they got Lafayette Heat, well, even though their name is Lafayette Heating, but Lafayette Heating and Cooling, air conditioner, like all their keywords are right there smack dab in the beginning of it. Okay. Um, they've got 174 backlinks, so they've got about four times as many as you, or maybe five times. Yeah, five times as many as you do. But like I said, not all backlinks are created the same. So let's take a look at your offsite SEO here real quick. So this is you. This is a tool we use called Majestic. Um, So it's showing the same 37 backlinks, but look at this right here. Okay, so your trust flow is 3, and your citation flow in this instance, when they're talking about citations, they're talking about backlinks. Okay, so your citation flow is 16, and your trust flow is 3. And as you can see right here, it even says link quality. So this tells me right here that you're getting like a lot of this right here. A lot of these are crap links. Okay. Um, and like your top 3 trust is in the red, which is computers, internet, web design, and development. Okay, you don't even unless there's something down here. That's okay, society, law, recreation, outdoor. So okay, so let's hit back on that. I shouldn't have gone into that, but so let's look at your competitor here and see what they've got. They actually don't have that much more. They got a lot higher citation flow, but their link quality is crap too. So what's that tell me? They're not going to be that hard to beat, right? We get this up to match this. That's what you really want. You want these numbers to come to be as close to matching as possible. So we get this number up on you to start matching your citation flow, and you'll be outranking these guys in no time. If they're getting the first spot on Google for that keyword, what that tells me is that nobody in your market is really uh, getting proper SEO in that market. Nobody in your industry. So that's a good thing for you, right? So last thing we're going to talk about is citations. Okay, citations is basically a phone book directory listing that shows your name, address, and phone number on different directories around the web. Okay, so I took now they also had the top spot in the map pack too, Lafayette Heating and Cooling. So took them and compared them to you guys. You guys both have 24 citations. I did not mean to click that. Um, is that you or them? That's them. Okay. Um, so let's take a look at your citations real quick. Um, and from the looks of it, your guys' citations are almost identical. Okay. You're actually doing a really good job on this. Your citations look really good. This is the domain authority of the domains that are sending you citations, and it looks really good. So there's not really much work needs to be done here. The reason you're not ranking is because they've got a little bit of a higher trust flow and they've got a lot more citation or a lot more backlinks. That's really the only reason they're outranking you right now. And obviously the content too. They got a little bit more content on their homepage. So really, that's uh, what it really comes down to is the content and that trust flow. We get those two things up, and we can have you ranking in this first spot in no time. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you need some help with this, give us a call at 317-961-3757. Have a great day.